After Tinubu has spent over 2 weeks abroad, he was on his way back to Nigeria. He flew over the Algeria airspace and a little bit into Niger Republic airspace. The moment they got into Niger airspace just a little bit, they made a sharp U-turn into the west. Now, that was very, very unusual. Such a U-turn can only be made only when there is an emergency. Now, question many people are asking is what could have necessitate such a sharp turn? Could it be initially because when an aircraft is approaching an airspace, a country airspace, they must first of all alert the country. You understand? They must alert them and they must be giving a permission, giving go ahead, to make use of their airspace. So the question is, what could have necessitated the sharp turn to the west? Could it be they initially alerted them and they were given an approval to pass? And maybe when they got there, probably the military, the guys, they alerted the military high command and they disagree. And they say no. Could that be what necessitated them to have made such a sharp U-turn? Or could it be they never gave them a go ahead to make use of their airspace? And maybe probably Nigeria, government wanted to try their luck, thinking, how can common Niger do this to us? Tell the whole Nigeria president not to make use of the airspace. Could that be what happened? And they decided to go ahead to make use of their airspace without permission, or maybe probably in the process of that, they not give them a warning. Should you make a further move into our airspace, we're going to break down the plane, that make them to make the sharp move. The question is, since Pablo Escobar hijacked power, the embarrassment Nigerians have been getting, Nigeria as a country and Nigeria have been getting, is just overwhelming. The question is, could Niger Republic, just our brother here, small Niger, would they have done that to a person like Obasanjo? Would they have done that to Buhari? Because these are guys who are military generals. They know how military works. Most of these military guys, they work on instinct. Number one, will you blame the Nigerian government? I won't blame them. Because when the coup took place initially, the ECOWAS leaders, they make a very silly and stupid moves, threatening them with military invasion. Okay, although recently, they said there is peace, there is peace. The ECOWAS said they're not going to invade this and that. They said there's peace for now. They are still on diplomatic talk, this and that. But firstly, Nigeria still locked their border against Niger. Can you see how senseless these people are? Your border against Niger is locked against Niger, but you want to make an attempt to make use of their airspace. That's number one. Number two, what do you expect from the Nigerian government? Nigeria, the ECOWAS leaders threatened them with military invasion. Up till now, they never withdraw that statement that there's ever going to be a military invasion on Nigeria. They never. So Nigerians sees everybody as a suspect. Every ECOWAS country or this week that is not their side, they see them as a suspect. Do you understand what I'm saying? They see them as a suspect. Should you have been in their shoe, what would you have done? What would you have done? Should Obasanjo have been the one, or Buhari? Definitely. This guy would have never the Nigerian government would have never done that to them. Number two, I strongly believe Buhari and Obasanjo, especially Obasanjo, this guy was a top military general, they would have never taken so silly and stupid statement, instantly threatening a sovereign country, restore back a government the country said they don't want, or else we invade their country. They would have made such statement. Now you can see the ECOWAS leaders that made such silly statements, threatening the Nigerians. They are not the ones suffering for their cat and careless, statement and initial action against the Nigerian government. They are not the ones suffering it. No, it is a shame. It's a slap on Nigeria. Nigeria, Niger Republic at our backyard, denying Nigeria government space. Come on. Why would they do that? After Nigeria cut down their power, this is what you do when you put a leader into power. Today, the mess of Pablo Escobar, Tinubu, is rubbing off on all Nigerians, home and abroad. If you're in Nigeria abroad, confirm what I'm saying. Are you telling me this mess of Pablo Escobar? Look at the disgrace in short time it came. Number one, the disgrace of worldwide now. All eyes are fixed on Nigeria on certificate forgery at Chicago State University. Look at it. The world is aware of Aja power, judiciary, INEC. The world is aware of all this. The world is aware. Are you not following the statement or the statement and all the shows of George Gawe, the former parliament member of UK? Are you guys not following? Is that a black man? All eyes. Just 2 days ago, a local radio station in United States of America was deliberating on this same issue. How can some people just be so foolish? All because of tribalism. Not that the government is even doing you well. Not that the government is benefiting in any way. You called under my post. So we insult me. So we come into my inbox. They will threaten me, and as they are threatening me, I don't answer them. I block them because silence is the best answer. You don't only give to a fool. It's the best answer you give to a goat. So you send message, I don't answer you. I block you. You don't say you be meh, Malu. Now you be. So what am I trying to say, guys? It's too much. You have to see what the weight from our constituting users in my inbox or my space. I block them. I block so many today. The block will continue. I go block them, block their generation. Assume their ancestors. I go block them. If my page they prepare you, get out from here. They put God for you every year by this thing. So if you listen to me, respect is reciprocal. If you comment, hear your mind. You understand? People like I will be polite. But if you come here and sound like an Agberu, I go tell you say that person that be shame of Agberu. So my point is this. It is annoying, it's irritating. We abroad is a slap on us. It is a slap. Guys, please, I want permit me to ask you. I want to ask you listening to me that as a Nigerian, do you think the Nigerian government would have done this to a person of Goodluck Jonathan, or Obasanjo, even Buhari? Let's be realistic. Do you think that the Nigerian government would have taken this action they took against Pablo Escobar? Do you think they would have done such to him? It's a shame. I really ashamed. Also, before I leave, one more thing I want to add. The flight that Pablo Escobar was using, it was Nigeria Airforce flight, and is among the presidential fleet. Do you understand? So the Nigerian government were pretty much aware. They were very much aware that this is a Nigeria. This thing is a Nigeria presidential fleet. Do you understand? They were aware. And number two, France is a major manufacturer of this thing of plane. So they wouldn't be aware if it was France that made this plane, or probably they put in some surveillance camera that will spy, that will spy over them. You understand? I gather informations. So I don't blame the Nigerian government in any way. Please, guys, just answer me. Drop your comment. I really appreciate. Do you think the Nigerian government would have done this to Obasanjo, Yaradua, Goodluck Jonathan, or even Buhari? Did you take your opinion? God bless you. I beg you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it. Thank you.